Hi everyone, it's Nat here. Hope you're all doing well. I'm on for Friday Book Haul, which is an open collaboration. So just add the hashtag Friday Book Haul to your video description if you want to join in. Now, I've just got a small one this week. I went to a few op shops and I thought I'd show you the book part of what I got. I also picked up something from Marketplace. So I thought I'd show them for Friday Book Haul. And that way I'm a week ahead with my hauls again, so that I don't have to, if I get books from work on Friday, I don't have to dash home, film it straight away and get it up. It just makes it a bit easier to be a week ahead. So I did post in my group the other day that I went for a drive to source some very important materials. I did do a laughy face after that, but of course someone was very intrigued in what these important materials are, so I'll be showing those, and that's what I got from Marketplace, but I'll show them last. So that means this person has to sit through the boring first part of this video, which you'll probably all sigh and go, oh no, when you see, because it is a pile of little golden books. I went to 5 op shops. I needed an op shop splurge, so I hit 5 of them. Well, I went to pick up this thing from Marketplace and there was an op shop near there, so I went to that one, and then when I got home I went to a couple that I haven't been to around here. And quite a few of them had some little golden books, and I'm finding that there aren't many around in the shops these days. I think they're a lot more fussy about which ones they hang on to. Fortunately, most of these were quite cheap. One of the shops was real expensive, but I did still grab a few because there were ones that I thought I didn't have, and ones are first edition as well. So we'll have a quick look at these. So I got a little golden book, Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. So it's a bit warped on the cover, so I'm hoping that will flatten out a bit in the bookcase. So this is 1971, this one. Nice and old pages. This is The Best of All, A Story About the Farm. It's a soft cover one. I did not have this in my collection. So it's second printing, 79. I'll do a quick little flip through because I know that, I don't have a lot, so and sometimes it's good to see what they're like in case you want to make a journal out of one and find it for yourself sometime. So I love this one, all farmyard pictures, so that would be nice for a farmyard style journal. Got Richard Scarry's Chipmunks ABC, which is quite a popular one. This one is 2007, 10th printing or edition, one or the other. It's one of the ones that the pages stick out from the cover. There's a set that were done, the later, I think it is the ones up 2000 that the pages stick out further than the cover. Very cute pictures though, people love Richard Scarry illustrations. Got Christopher and the Columbus. This one is 73. Must start taking my list. I do have a spreadsheet that I put the books on. Must print it out and start taking it with me so I can see how many I've got of which ones and which ones I still need or want. I don't think I'll end up trying to collect them all. Some of them I just don't like. So this is 1969 and it's the Friendly book. Don't think I had this one either, and I love it. And this one's a first edition because it's got the A at the end here. So this one will be for my collection for now. But yeah, really love this one. Got my first counting book. I think I've got a few of these. Is that pen? Yeah. Is it grass or pen? Might be grass. Yeah, because there's grass up there. This one was 1994. Beautiful pictures in this though. That would make a really nice journal. The New Baby. This one's old. 1955. Nice and old. That's another one for the collection probably. Pierre Bear, one that I didn't have in my collection. It says 72. Don't think this one had a letter in it. I make a cute bear journal. Rumpelstiltskin and the Princess and the Pea. This is so 1958 to 62. It might be 62. And it's a second edition. It's got a B there. Second edition or second print, and I always get confused about that. Tarzan, another one that I didn't have. Much prefer, it's not something I really like, so if I'm going to get it, I'd rather get an old one than a newer version or whatever of these ones. This one's 64. And it's got a B, so it's a second. Very pretty pictures though, so nice ones to add to the collection. And then Where is the Pokey Little Puppy is the last one. This one's 1990, 10th print. Nice pictures though. So that is it for my little golden books for this week. So now I've got to try and find room for them in the collection. I do have a box too sitting around that I put extras in that I can use for journals and that. Now, the very important material that I went for a drive to get, I did mention that the person would be disappointed when they saw it. So, I'm not though. I went to pick up these Australian home journals. So they were listed on Marketplace. The price was really good. They did not look in the best condition, but the price was so good I thought, stuff it, I'm going to go and get them, because when they're not in the best condition, they're easy for me to cut up and use. So the ones that I get that are in good condition just sit around here and I hoard them and I don't want to use them. So so these are all, I think, from the 50s. So they're quite old. This one's 52, 55, and that one's 55 as well. So we'll have a look at them. They're one of my most favourite magazines that I've come across so far. I think the French fashion ones I got a while back are one of my favourites as well. But I really do love the adverts and that in these home journals. She said she's kept them in the plastic bags the whole time to look after them, but I don't think that's done them any favours, because they've got a lot of age spots, and sometimes I think there's a bit of a fine line between mould and age spots. So, but I think these are not too bad. But as I said, because they've got the age spots and discoloration and that, and they're ripped so much and that, it'll be a lot easier for me to fussy cut out the beautiful ladies and use them. But yeah, just love all the adverts. So we'll have a little look in these. So they're definitely not in as good a condition as some of the other ones I have. A lot of age spots. It's good though, it's not looking too much like mould. Beautiful fashion. Oh yes, that's what I like. Aren't they cute? So yeah, I always snap these up if I see them at a decent price. There is one that keeps popping up that's very local to me, but they want $30 for it. I won't pay that. I think that's way too high. That's what the antique store here tries charging for them too. They are worth it though. At this age and stage, that there'd be less and less of them around, and they're absolutely beautiful. These pages are stuck with some tape or something there. Oh yeah, it's holding that page in. Oh, it looks like they've sewed these two pages together to put the, because they come with patterns for some of that. And that's what's really cool too. If you sewed, you'd be able to sew the patterns, and they're usually your 50s style clothes, which is really cool. So very old pattern paper to be able to use, which is nice. Glad that's still in there. But I'll have to cut this out, I think, or unpick it, because I love the back pages because it's got the colour. What am I missing in there? Yeah, some nice stuff. So that's number one. So yes, I went to Lenswood, which is in the hills. I live in the Adelaide Hills. It's so pretty to drive around the area. Now out where I drove is where we had big fires a few years ago in South Australia. And it's interesting seeing the impact. As the trees grow back, the trunks are still pure black. But the leaves and that are all nice and green, so it's very odd. So yeah, this one's great. A lot of age spots, but again, doesn't look mould. It just looks like your dark age spots. Yeah. Isn't that beautiful? Craft cheddar. This is the sort of thing I'm really looking for too, because do want to do some recipe journals, vintage recipe journals, that sort of thing will be great. Aspirin, lots of different adverts for cool stuff. Lexets. So this might be, has she done the same in this one? Yeah, sewed the pages together with the pattern. I think these might be what the pattern's for. So if you're good at sewing, aren't they so cool though? Oh no, it's this. For this frock by the looks. Sometimes you get patterns for kids' coats and that sort of thing as well. Here we go. Yeah, it might be one for this baby dress or toddler dress. Look at this beautiful sewing machine advert. Brain fag. What's brain fag? That's funny. So yes, again, I'll have to unpick these. It's just sewn a couple of them together there, and it's got the pattern in there, and the patterns are, this one's intact for sure. Ladies frock, ladies suit and baby set. And then the last one. So it's a little book haul, but that makes up for it being such a big Thrifty Thursday that you would have seen yesterday. That was huge. Lots of fun though. And a good bargain. Put that down there. So yes, quite ripped. Lots of age spots. She's sewing these front pages together to hold the pattern, and she hasn't stuck something on there. But yes, I'll be able to fussy cut and use these because it's so ruined anyway. So I'll unpick that as well. Is that the back page? I think that's the back page. Oh, nice cool recipes. It's a bit risque. Just love all of this though. Can make some big tags. Aspro with a cup of tea. Hot, tired, nervy, have some Aspro with a cup of tea. Look at the little girls. I think they use the same baby face for all of the baby outfits. They probably use the same ladies' faces too. And that's a cute dress for the pattern. So yes, you can see why I don't mind going for a bit of a drive to pick up something like this. It was so good to get out of the house too, because I haven't wanted to go out much other than work in the last few weeks, work and shopping, and that's all I sort of ever go out for. So sometimes just to go for a nice drive in the country is lovely. Another beautiful ad to put in a cooking or kitchen journal. Instantly reduce your waist and hips. Isn't it just horrible how concerned we've always been about that sort of thing? So that is it for my book haul this week. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Just a little one, but always something different. And I will hopefully see you over the weekend for some crafting if all goes well. Take care of yourselves, be good, and see you soon. Bye.